welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to declutter the whole house for Christmas. I want to know, are you a leave your stuff up until after New Year's kind of person, or a take it right down as soon as Christmas is done? Because I can tell you I am a take it down as soon as Christmas is done. I just, for whatever reason, I don't think New Year's should have a tree. I think it should be fresh, clean, new, going into the new year strong, ready to go. So we're gonna do that. It's a bit dark in here just because the power went out. So right now in the area that I'm living, we're going through a bit of an ice storm. It's Boxing Day, so it's not really a great day to go out and shop. So I figured I'd take the time to start decluttering everything. With that said, here are 5 ways to declutter your house very quickly and very effectively. Number 1. Do it in stages. Don't go all over the house and do everything all at once. Just do it step by step. So I'm going to start with basically taking all of the decor in the living room. I'm going to take the ornaments here. I'm going to break them out into type, so that way when I bring the bins in, they're already consolidated in their little area, and it's really easy for me to just throw them in there. Then I'm going to do the greenery. As you know, I do have real greenery, so to avoid making a mess, I think I'm just going to grab a bucket from the garage, and then I'm going to put them all in the bucket just to avoid it getting all over the floor. I'm still going to vacuum and everything, but it'll just make it a little bit easier that way. And then I'll kind of basically do the same thing throughout the entire house. And then that should kind of prevent a little bit of overwhelm, as opposed to bringing in all the boxes, taking everything. Everything's a huge mess, and nobody wants that stress in their life. And also get your favorite music while you're doing it. Also makes a difference. So tip number 2, declutter as you go. You probably didn't use all of your Christmas decor this year, and if you did, good for you. But I bet you there was probably something in your pile that you put out and you're just kind of like, this is getting older, I'm not too sure about it, I don't love it anymore. Time to toss it. Just, this is a perfect time to declutter. I know I've been doing that around my house, in my closet, all over the place, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to be pretty ruthless when it comes to my Christmas decor. I do plan on having a garage sale in the spring, so I know that, I can definitely afford probably to get rid of a couple things, especially when I show you the bins we got out in the garage. You'll see what I mean. Number 3, when you are putting away your Christmas decor, take the extra time, use newspapers, use tissue. You want this stuff to last, especially if you have bulbs that have sparkles and stuff on them. If you just throw them into a box, they're going to lose their sparkle over time, and you're going to end up with bald spots on your ornaments, which nobody wants. So just take the time now. Again, you got music playing, it's good vibes. Just put your stuff away, take the time to put it away properly, and that way it will last you years and years, especially if it's stuff that you really love. So for your lights, if they come in a wheel like mine did, keep that wheel and just wrap them back around there. It'll save you a lot of time in detangling. If you don't have a wheel or anything like that, then I would recommend just looping it around your elbow a few times, and then you can use elastics to just hold it together. That way next year it's not going to be a complete nightmare for you to try to get your lights back out. So right now, because of the storm, our lights are completely frozen onto the roof, so that's going to have to wait for another day. Number 4, and I think this one is my favorite, is have at least a couple of bins that you use just for your Christmas decor. And sometimes you don't know exactly what you have in what bin. A really good thing to do is to label them. So I have here a label maker that I just got off of Amazon. It's a really good one. I've had it for years now, and it actually comes, you can get little reloads for it if you need to, but I just write on here, and each year I have to kind of redo it, but it literally takes seconds. So when I fill a bin up, I just take a look at what's in the bin, and then I write down, white ornaments, green ornaments, sleighs, whatever I have in that box, candles. And then that's what I put on there. So next year when I go to grab it, I know exactly what is in every single bin, just from looking at the front of it. So I find that is by far the most helpful thing that I have. And then of course, I do look at what I had in the bins, even if I didn't use them, and see if it's stuff that I'm willing to let go of at this point, just to, you know, you can only buy so many bins every year. Alright, so sorry it's a bit dark in here, but this is where I keep all of my Christmas decor. So as you can see, I got it labeled with whatever I have in it, so that way I know when I come out here next year what's in each one. Mind you, every year it gets a little messed up when I go to put things back, because really it just boils down to like where things fit. So I might adjust the labels as needed, but I like to put each item on one single strip. That way I can just remove that one or add one if I needed, instead of having to redo the whole label. And the last 5th tip I have is, after everything is decluttered and cleaned, you know, you vacuumed, you did all that stuff, now's the time to maybe think, maybe I can get, maybe I have room for more decor. Boxing Day week is actually a really, really good time to pick up Christmas decor at an extremely discounted price. So what I like to do is, I'll probably go out in the next couple of days, I'll go to the stores, I'll see if there's anything that catches my eye, and then I'll take it, I'll bring it home, and I will actually put it in a brand new box. Then I'll label it new decor. So next year when I go, it's kind of, you get that same rush that you do when you're buying Christmas decor at the beginning of the season. I get to open my box and I have all this new decor that I bought, except for I got to do a half price. So I find that is also a very good tip that kind of keeps more money in my pocket at the end of the day, but I still get to enjoy Christmas and all of the new trends and that kind of thing, because typically they last more than a year, right? They usually last a good few years. So the things that I buy, this week, they should still be in style for next season. So let me know if this was helpful to you, and I'll see you next time.